Bosh, right in the stanchion. Hey guys, FIFA Vic here with Tramp to Trump, episode 7. These are the players that I have been trading and selling using the method from the last video, the bid sniping episode. Scroll back to that video if you haven't seen it. So loads of bargains here, picked them up using the sniping method, nicking them off people, and all of them sold, pretty much all of them. There's a couple of duds, but pretty much all of them sold for a generous profit. Pepe was an excellent one, look out for him. Ramirez, that Torres one was probably the deal of the episode, guys. I think I made 900 coins on him. Depending on how high you're willing to set the bar is to how much profit you'll make. Obviously, the more expensive the player, the more margin for markup there is on the player. Didn't make any money on that Mascherano. You do need to be careful with formations. Some formations are just not popular enough, guys, and that is what happened with that one. De Gea here as well, he did very well. I'm not exactly sure why De Gea is so popular. I think a few people have suggested on YouTube that he is overpowered, and he's Spanish as well, so he's good for your hybrid link up. The Wellington didn't make money either, guys. He had a changed formation. He was in a cam in a 4-2-3-1. So I don't know if people are less willing to sort of play around with players, or the desire for changed position players is quite low. So do watch out for that as well. We are going to. Someone came up with a brilliant. I'm sorry, I've forgotten the name, but someone came up with a brilliant suggestion for building the bench for the Liga Portuguesa team that we are using. They said I should have a silver bench because it would show more variety, and some of the silver players are better than some of the gold players in Liga Portuguesa. So that is a genius idea. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to eventually decide on one of these guys. I'm going to go for this centre back, really pacey, really good stats, and yeah, once he has recovered his fitness, we will stick him in and give him a whirl, and I'll keep picking up these silver players. I'll get about 7 or 8 silver players to rotate in my squad, saving money on fitness and contracts and all that good stuff. We'll get into a match, and then we will talk about another trading technique, guys. As always, we get up against this fella here who has a BPL team, a little bit sweaty possibly, you could argue, but we get off the mark with Gonzalez. He makes fantastic runs into the box, guys. Really attacking minded centre midfielder, guys. You know, very willing to get into the box. Has scored a lot of goals for me. Nowhere near as many goals as Rodrigo and Martinez, though. In the race between those two to see who's better, it is absolutely neck and neck, guys. They've both scored. I think they've both scored just under 2 a game, something like that, or you know, 1.8 a game or something daft like that. But still, an excellent conversion rate. Even though we're in the lower leagues, every team we're playing against, guys, is 100 chemistry, fully gold, very solid teams. So, yeah, so it's not like, you know, we're just beating up scrubs with these strikers. They are doing the business against fairly decent teams. We threw this game away. We completely dominated it, but then we threw it away. We allowed 2 goals to be scored against us on the counter-attack. And that is how it happens sometimes. But a draw is all we needed to win the league. I picked up these 2 players. I was looking at higher value players just to see for you guys if that bid sniping method was effective on higher players. And it was very effective on that Fabregas, making 700 coins on him. So we're going to talk about the bronze pack method. I got a message from a subscriber who said you mentioned the bronze pack method in an earlier video, but you didn't really cover it. Does it still work so late on in FIFA 13? And so we're going to try it, guys. We're going to buy 4 bronze packs, which will fill our trade pile, and then we are going to stick everything on that trade pile, and we're going to see if we turn a profit on bronze packs. So as you can see, all you need to do, guys, is open a bronze pack and stick every item in that pack up for 200 coins, apart from, as you see what I just did there, fitness cards. Fitness cards go for more than 200 coins, so be careful of that. Obviously, keep an eye on the actual players you're getting as well. You might get really lucky and get an amazing bronze player, and if you do, you want to sell him for more than 200 coins as well. But effectively, you're paying 400 coins for the pack, and then you are putting everything up for 200 coins. So if everything's sold, you'd make a mega profit. Now, everything's not going to sell, but it's a case of, will more than 2 things sell? And if they do, you make a profit on that pack. So the results of that pack session I will give you in the next episode, guys. I'll show you if we make more than 1600 coins off those players. We pick up this centre midfielder as another silver player. Amazing stats again, 74 rated, pacey for a centre midfielder as well. And yeah, he looks a bit of a dynamic attacking player, sort of a Silva Gonzalez, if you like. So we picked him up and chucked him in. We come up against this 5 at the back Serie A team. Amazing how cheap you can get a team like this now. Really, really superb. So we get into a game and we play against this fella and we score a nice little goal with Martinez. He has got great feet for a striker. He does the business when he's dribbling in the box. The dude makes the mistake of rolling it out to my attacker. Always keep an eye out on what your opponent does with his goalkeeping kicks. I noticed he rolled a couple out, so I was on him like a rash, just trying to nick the ball off him from there, and managed to get a goal from it. And it turned out to be a very important goal indeed, guys. So, in the next episode, guys, we will do another brand new trading method, and we will also get the results of the bronze pack method as well. I'll let you know if that's still lucrative or if it's not really worth doing. It's certainly not going to be a mega profit, but you know, money's money, guys, money's money. We pick up this player, and that is the end of this episode. So thank you for watching. I've been FIFA Vic. Bye bye.